my coffee's cold now. I think I need a refresher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need it. I can get it. No, I think it's working. I just have to adjust some webcam stuff here. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, boy. That looks nice. Alright, let me adjust this shit here. The lighting is kind of throwing it off a bit. That's cool. That's cool. You know? Get it working. Get it going right. Just another day. Oh boy, I'm starting to vanish. Starting to vanish. Okay. Adjustment. Whoa, look at that. Hey, you didn't know you were going to get effects. I think this is going to be really cool once work out all the bugs with it. Okay. It would be nice if we could see the chat up there, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I put it in there. I know. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. It's the lighting with the green screen. Something with the lighting. Okay. Well, it says it's working. Yeah, this is definitely a test in itself. So yeah, anyone who's watching right now, I'm attempting to do something very cool. I'm attempting to stream and broadcast across pretty much all of, or for the most part, all of the platforms that allow it. And it's kind of a test right now because we've had lots of problems, and that is great. That means it's working right. So the idea is to, you know, I've been doing my Hangin with Heine episodes for a long time now, and love them. It's fun to do, and kind of want to start doing them more often. How about some coffee? You know, we can have some coffee together. We can hang out. It's very good. Very good. So if this is really functioning properly, We should be streaming on YouTube. We should be on Twitter via Periscope. Should be on Mixer. It'll be for the first time, actually. And Twitch, of course. And I don't have Facebook Live going. I think that'll just throw it right over the edge. It's okay, I'll work into that one. But pretty awesome stuff, to be honest. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just hang on. I'm gonna just hang out for a bit and kind of just monitor this thing, see what happens. I'll probably just go and delete all these videos once I'm done with this today. But I want to see it. I can see the chat in my screen. I have a separate screen here. I don't know why it's not showing up on stream though. I'll probably just have to like screen cap it or something. Andy, what's up? Good to see you. Good morning. Mustang Man, what up? Good morning. Things are good, my friend. Things are good. There's a little Chancho down there too. John, good morning. Got our coffee here. We're just chilling. Things are good. It says everything's going, so that's a good sign. I don't know why my chat isn't though. Man, I would love to. The restream chat, which I don't see at all. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Nice job, Andy. Got all the achievements. Man, you working overtime, sir. Overtime. See in the background and behind it there, I've got the Twitch chat. Let's see. Chat app. That's what I've got. Mustang Man, did I make it out to the Portland Winter? Unfortunately, not. We were super bummed about it. We wanted to, and we just could not make it work this year, unfortunately. We were super sad about it. Hopefully next year. Let me try to refresh this link, see if this does anything. I really don't know if it will or not, but... Yeah, I've been going to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo since, I guess it would have been 2010. So yeah, to not go was a bummer for sure. I don't know, Steph. Why is that? Maybe because I'm the man. I am the man to troubleshoot. And hello, newsflash. I don't like to troubleshoot every time I'm doing something. Shit. Anyway, you guys have anything to drink? You have anything good in the morning there? Some coffee? Here's what I can do in the meantime. See, it's so weird. I see it show up in all these places. I see him show up, but it's not showing up in the in the chat window there. So here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do, folks. Because this is how stuff gets done. You test it, you work on it, you troubleshoot it, you put it into practice, put it into motion, and it keeps getting better and better as we go. Metal Slayer, what up? Diata, what up? Welcome. Yes, I know it's not working. I'm actually troubleshooting on that right now as we speak. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop this off, and has the Twitch feed in the back because I usually do this on Twitch. I'm going to screen cap. Let's do this. Let's just, you know what? Let's just throw something against the wall and see what happens. No, why not? Let's see. I don't know. Let's grab 4 of these. Let's see if 4 is enough. They're like little boxes. Weird. It's just a black screen. I can't even screen cap that? Are you for real? For realsies? What? What? That is very, very odd. Indeedy. It's just a black screen. I'm using XSplit. And I know, I've been updating it actually. I have 2 instances of the chat going on 2 different monitors right now, and I can see it, but when I throw it into XSplit, this is what I get, just a black screen there. Very, very interesting. Very fascinating. And there it is. Very weird. Very weird indeed. It's good coffee. See, what I'm doing is I'm using a Restream. It's a site that takes your feed and then sends it to all different places. Right now, I'm simultaneously streaming it on YouTube, Twitter via Periscope, Mixer, Twitch, and I have Facebook Live excluded right now, but it's going to all those places. And the nice thing about this is that it takes the nice thing about it is that it takes the chat from all of these places, doesn't matter where you're watching, and it puts it all in a feed for me. And this is supposed to be what you see there on the left side of your screen, the feed for the chat, which is great. So everyone, I just want to try to get more of the community from all these different places and bring us all together. I think that's fantastic. So I'm trying to do anyway. So. No ET on the All Gen Gamers. We've been working on it. We've been trying to get some stuff together, but we just cannot get it going, unfortunately. But we're trying. We're talking. Some of us are anyway. It's really hard to get a hold of Pete. He's got other shit going on. Yeah. Maybe what I should do is I should attempt all of this on OBS because I have that installed as well. I've always used XSplit, so that has always worked. But It's really, it hasn't been an issue. But this definitely is, so. So, yeah, okay. Well, this works. You guys just can't see. You just can't see your chat. I'll just leave that there. That's the Twitch chat. So, here's what we'll do. For this one, this is kind of just a test. We're just testing it out. I want to see if it works. I want to see if I can see the chat. I can see if I can communicate with you all. And I will try this in OBS and see how that works. Hopefully, I'll have better results for next time. I want to try to do these more and more, and kind of just have more of like a, you know, a little hanging with Heine. I love these. I used to always do these, and yeah, I want to continue to do them. So anyway, got a couple things, you know, that I want to talk about, but also want to hang out with you guys and talk about stuff. So and I'll answer as many questions as I can. What do I think about the 1UP arcades? I think they're cool. Now, there's two kinds, though, aren't there? There was... Steph and I, we saw two different kinds. One had, like, the... Like, LCD kind of... Oh, no, not LCD. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of the name. It's in the morning. Cut me some slack. It was like dot matrix, almost. Like a dot matrix type screen. And then they had some that were... You're talking about the mini arcades, right? Are you talking about the huge stand-up one that's like $600? That's also really cool. I thought you were talking about the little small miniature ones that have been out for a while. Those are fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. One have like a dot matrix type screen, and then the other one has like a real like color screen. It's pretty fantastic. And yeah, I love those. I think they're awesome. I just want them all, and it adds up. So I definitely want them. So we'll talk about a couple of things. Some stuff that's been on my mind, some news here. I'd heard that BF5 and its premium pass, which, screw you premium, but Battlefield 5 right now and its premium pass is $5 on Origin. Whoa, it's hardcore. Hardcore. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean Battlefield 5. You guys are all like, holy shit! I meant Battlefield 1. Look at that. See, I was half asleep when I wrote this, when I had my notes here. Battlefield 1. Sorry, calm down. Battlefield 1 and all the premium is $5 right now on Origin, which is crazy. You guys know I'm a huge Battlefield fan. Been since day one. Love the franchise. Love everything about it. But, you know, I'm not going to go down this Battlefield rant. There's no need for it. I think... I really feel like it's best left in the past with Battlefield. You know, the older games, you know, from really Battlefield 4 is about the last Battlefield that, you know, I can tolerate playing. And even that doesn't feel like a true Battlefield. Like, I don't know. It is good, but Battlefield 3 I think is better. The way that it played, the way that it felt. And then, of course, Bad Company 2 was just, I think, the pinnacle of Frostbite 1.5. It's just a great overall game. So I heard that was on sale, and I kind of had a little chuckle. A little chuckle. But I was also kind of sad about it. Because I remembered, you know, playing that. Love that. I just realized I have the jazz going on in the background. Let's keep it going. Why not? What else? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're back here. I gotta get them. Hold on. I gotta go behind my green screen and get them. So, Steph was like, here's your Christmas gift. I couldn't wait. Right? So she comes in and she gives me this PUBG keychain. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? Level 3 helmet. What do we got here? We got an M4. And what's really funny about this is, yes, it's an M4, and it has a 4x ACOG scope on it, which is the loadout that I love, which is what I use. So it's the weapon and the loadout that I use. Pretty awesome. Love it. But I think the best part about it is the box that it came in. Let's just take a second and see how they... Look how they spelled Battlegrounds. Go ahead. Take a moment and just read that to yourself. What? Oh man, you gotta love it. It's 100% precision manufacturing process, if you didn't know. Alright? Intention Creation Happy Peer is the company. Alright? I've never played Battle Royale like that. I saved the box just to show you guys, so. But thank you, Steph. Absolutely fantastic. She also got me this, which is so cool. Look at this. Look at this mug. Is that not awesome or what? Look at this. You know what that is? It's a drum, folks. That is a snare drum with sticks. How about it? Cool mug, right? You know, she said it best. It's almost like perfect for tea because it's a little smaller. Pretty nice. So thank you, Steph. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. It's just the perfect desk size. It's going to be right here. Pretty nice. What else here? Oh, Little Caesars. Another thing she reminded me of last night. I heard her yelling in the other room. She was like screaming. She's like, Little Caesars has a $6 thin crust pepperoni pizza. And I'm like, what? You know, because, you know, sometimes you got to have cheap pizza. Come on now. You know, you got to have that cheap pizza. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, folks. I know you're asking. Yeah, it was absolutely a China Direct order. For sure. Yeah. Maybe I can just wear it. Maybe I can just wear it. Just like, yo, just like that. I can put on my hat. That doesn't work. Nefet, what's up? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you? Oh, that's cool. I'll just wear it on my shirt like this. I think that works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Little Caesars has a new pizza. It's a thin crust pepperoni, and it's $6. And as soon as she said that, I instantly horse-hooved over with my keyboard to their website. And I looked at it, and it was amazing. Yes, Nefet, she had her birthday. It was 2 days ago, but we did a little live stream last night to kind of celebrate. She played some Clue. Check the VOD. It's on Twitch. I saved it as a highlight. You can watch it. We had a great time. So yeah, it's birthday girl. Birthday time, birthday all the time. Yeah. yeah. There's one thing I want to talk about real quick. And it's the... I don't even know if I should talk about... I don't even know if I should bring this shit up right now. I don't even know if I should. Look, it's the green screen. You can see through it. You can see You can see my awesome morning sunrise thing behind there. Now, you know, Hyperkin's hit and miss. This is the Hyperkin Comrade Commando helmet. Alright. And you're supposed to wear it like this. Not with a hat on, but you're supposed to wear it. And it's supposed to be an immersive stereo, you know, experience with a microphone. And you're supposed to, like, it was exciting. Like, I was excited when I saw this. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. A helmet. Like, think about playing Battlefield. Speaking of Battlefield, think about playing Battlefield while wearing this. I mean, you look the part, you feel the part, you are the part. So I was getting really excited. But yeah, I tested it out. It is the biggest piece of shit I've ever put on my head. The sound is terrible. Just absolutely terrible. It's heavy. It's not comfortable. I mean, I couldn't wear it 5 minutes without my neck starting to hurt. No wonder you don't hear about this or see this anywhere, because they're probably like, let's get this thing out of here. Get them out of here. It's terrible. But yeah. So I want to talk about that. It says it works for like every system: Wii, Wii U, PC, Xbox 360, PS3. It's that, you know, it's that generation. So yeah. There was a question earlier about me playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Is it out? Did it come out? Because I haven't picked it up, but I would love to. I don't think we have enough Western themed games, so that needs to happen. That needs to happen for sure. We haven't done another All Gen Gamers question, of course, and you know, I appreciate the support on All Gen Gamers. I know you guys ask a lot, and I do appreciate that, because you know, you guys have been with us a long time. We've been trying to get back together and get things going, but we cannot get all of our schedules together and make it work. And so we're talking. We talked. Well, maybe 2 weeks ago we all talked about it, and so we're trying. We're trying to get there. Yeah, the show is amazing and has spawned so many amazing memories and careers, and done lots for people, and we just love that you guys are still interested in it. Yeah, no, I don't know. No update's gonna fix that. The speakers in that thing are just terrible, absolutely terrible. Oh, you're downloading it right now. Okay, so it's out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I absolutely want to get that Red Dead. I wish you guys could see this chat. It's so cool that it's showing me all of the different feeds. Just to let everyone know, because I just got my first follower on Mixer. Sunset Fiber, what up? Thank you for the follow on Mixer. This is the first time I'm streaming on Mixer, which is really cool. So, way cool. Way cool. Yeah, it'd be so nice that I could... The chat you're seeing right now is Twitch, which is where I usually do these segments, but I'm broadening out. I'm trying to stream to all the different platforms and bring more of the community, more of the, you know, more of the friends together. So right now, just to let everyone know, so we're cross streaming. We're broadcasting on YouTube Live, we're on Periscope, Twitter, we're on Mixer, and we're on Twitch, which is great. And I'll roll in Facebook Live eventually. So that's the idea. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think this is actually really cool. I think this is, we get the chat functioning over there to where you guys can see all, you know, because we have conversations like, how cool is this? Because I have, you know, a lot of friends on YouTube, a lot of friends on Twitch. Maybe people aren't on both or whatever, and maybe that's more convenient for you to be on one or the other, whatever the reason. Now you guys could all have a chat, and you could see each other's chat together. I think that's really, really fantastic. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bridge that gap. But I had some trouble with the chat earlier. Actually, let me just try one thing. I just had an idea. See, there it is. It should be showing up there, but for whatever reason, it's not. Hey, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, working on that bit goal there. Picking them up, laying them down. Girl Mark, my man, it's been a while. It has. It is good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So like this is super casual. Like this is what I'm hoping for and anticipating. Almost like, I mean, it's really, that's what Hangin' with Heine was supposed to always be. Was just kind of a live sort of vlog. I just kick on the mic, hang out, chat with everyone, and Bobby, listen to him in there. He's like, I want breakfast. We need to take him to Jack in the Box. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to just screen cap the whole window. Let me see what that does. Bear with me. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Looks like it. I think I broke it. It froze up. Can you guys still hear me, or am I done? Am I done? I'm dead in the water. It just froze up on the screen. Not sure. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Wow, that just froze up for me. Had a baby 7 months ago. Congratulations, girl marked. Whenever I see your name, I just want to eat a burger or a steak or something. I'm always making me hungry. You know, it always comes back to food. That's the beauty of it here. It always comes back to food. Window capture. Just a black screen. So weird. Well, that's my homework after the show. That's my homework, to work on it. Just does not want to work. It's all good. Sawin, what's up? Good morning. How are you doing? We're gonna play a new game. It's called What's on My Desk. What is that? What is that? Yeah, it would be fantastic to jam. Actually, in 2012, 2011, what year was that? I think it was 2011. Or 2012. I went out to PAX West and stayed with him at his house. Actually, it was when we filmed the famous All Gen Gamers I Hate You episode, and we also, him and I filmed a racing game video together. At the same time, we actually jammed in his basement. Cameras weren't on or anything like that, but yeah, man, I got on the drums, he was on the guitar, and we had a we had a great time. It was a lot of fun jamming out. If I lived closer, if I was still in Oregon, I feel like, you know, there'd be probably a lot more collaboration in that Northwest community for sure. It's crazy, you know. I've talked about this before. Born and raised in the Northwest, right, in Portland, and then I moved away at the end of 2007, and like the second I move away, like the whole retro scene starts to kind of form itself and become something. You know, I mean, I was collecting throughout all, you know, the 90s and the 2000s. I could tell you stories, and maybe I'll make some notes and we can talk about stories of stuff that I found in garage sales and just free boxes of crap. But yeah, it's like really fascinating and interesting to see, for sure. Christian, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, he's got the thrifting time. Look at thrifting time. Absolutely. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, it was good times. Good times for sure. I just realized I'm still wearing this. I love it. Yeah, we be working on that thrifting. Yeah, it takes a long time to get the thrifting episodes out because, for one, work schedules. They conflict with each other greatly, and so a lot of times Steph and I don't even have a single day off during the weeks together to spend time to do it. And when we do have a day off together, we find it that we spend it quality time doing other things. So, and then once we do film, of course, it takes, I don't know, anywhere between, you know, about 1.5 to 2 weeks with my old ass system and stuff, for how I do it, to get the episodes out. So it just takes some time, but well, we love doing them. We've done how many? 35? Are we on 35? It's crazy to think that we've done that many. You know, and there is a playlist on YouTube, folks, if you want to go back and rewatch them. I find that when I go back and I rewatch them, I find shit that is so funny that I didn't realize was in there, or I see something. I'll be like watching and I'll be like, oh my God, did you just see that? Like on the shelf, like I didn't see it at the time, but in the video it's there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it freaks me out. And also tons of funny stuff. Like when I start screwing with the sound effects and doing all that fun stuff, it's so funny. And I love that stuff. Weldon, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, for sure. I agree completely with you on the collecting stuff. Yeah, it was a completely different world back then. That's for sure. Yeah, I used to do, Eric, to answer your question, to break, I guess to put it easily, is it depends on the area as far as yard sales and stuff like that, and flea markets. I used to do a lot of yard sale and flea market hunting in the early 2000s. I was actually doing that a lot for vinyl and records too, back when they were like 10 cents. No one wanted them. But not so much out right now and where we are, where we live. Not so much. No, we don't really do that. It's just, there's nothing out here. Like we live in a community where, you know, there's a lot of retired people, and I'll go down the street. I think the last thing I bought at a yard sale was a little $20 Vizio TV. It was like a 17-inch TV for like $20. It's like, that's it. But other than that, you're gonna find like bar stools and paintings of doves and plants. You know, no disrespect to the bar stools. Jumble Junkie, my man. Tim, in the house. Long time no see, my friend. How are you? I'm streaming at a different time. I'm streaming way early. Like, I feel like a zombie. I don't even know what's going on. So I'm seeing all of my friends, from other mothers. Kennedy, what's up? Joining from Scotland. Hello, Scotland. Always good. And I promise you guys, I will get these comments. I will get these comments working so that everyone can see them. Right now, you're just seeing Twitch, but we got YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and Mixer that are all up as well. Just having some morning coffee, kicking back. Yeah, for sure, Eric. Yeah, I mean, music's my life. That's good to hear, Tim. Glad you found some stuff. Actually, and Eric, to elaborate a little bit on that, I went. I don't want to tell you guys that we went to a Goodwill and didn't film, so I won't say that. But it does happen from time to time. We went to a Goodwill. It was a while ago, so, you know, relax. It was like maybe a couple days ago. We went to we were just passing through. Calm down. We were just passing through. We didn't have time to film and do a whole. Just so you guys know, a thrifting episode takes an entire day just to film. All right, so it's not like we can just do it in a few hours. But so we were just passing through, and we went to a Goodwill, and it was half off day. Now you guys know half off day is probably the worst day that you can go to Goodwill, because for one, everything's picked over, all the good stuff's gone. There's lines at like 8:30 before they open up. People are going crazy. So when that happens, you're not going to find much. But we went in and I found a whole bunch of CDs, actually, and I just started to import them into the computer. Finally, I got around to doing that. So I'll show you a couple of them. I won't go into great detail, but I'll show you a few of them. You like my robe? I've had this robe a long time. And it is so warm and so cozy and so comfortable. I love it. Let me just move all this shit out of the way here. You know, it's all good, Kennedy. I think it's going to be the people watching that are going to get fed up with it before me. And I appreciate that. You know, you're talking about All Gen Gamers, and, you know, we are trying to get it back. We're trying to do it again. I guess I should come up with like a blurb about it to talk about. Because to do the podcast right today, which the process of doing the podcast that we used to do, you guys remember All Gen Gamers started out, we were like we were the first gaming podcast that was formed from YouTube personalities, from that community, the old school retro gaming community, to make a podcast, right? So now it's flooded, and you'd laugh. You'd be like, what? No, that wasn't possible. But yes, actually it was. And it was really just a magical time. But anyway, to do it today and do it properly, dealing with, 4 or 5 guys, with full-time jobs that, have to support themselves and family, and, you know what I mean? Like, it was a hobby, but if we go back and do it again, it's going to take an entirely new process. It's going to take quite a bit of money to do. And so, we have to look at that. And we've been looking at that. We've been approaching it. And at least picking at it a bit. Like, well, what's it really going to take? What's going to happen? And what will it take? And, I mean, people write me every day and ask about All Gen Gamers. And I appreciate that, because it means you guys love it. You were a huge part of the show, listening, and we always appreciate that. But, it may come to a point to where it's like, well, how much did you really love it? Because if you want it back, it's going to take more than just effort. And so That's something we have to think about, and we have to approach that, and we have to do it the right way. So, and I would be producing it. I would be behind it. I've always been. I've been the guy to do that, and I would do that. But I mean, it would take a whole lot more now. So, we're just kind of throwing that out there. What's up, elk play, sand paints? I like your name. What's up? Okay, anyway, can I talk about music here real quick? It always bring up All Gen Gamers, I get sidetracked. So we went through, I'll set this one aside. Yeah, actually, this is actually a really cool segment. Maybe I should save it. I'll show a little bit of it. It's still fun. I won't show all of it, but oh man, I do love this stuff. Thank you, Kennedy, and I appreciate hearing that greatly. And I'm just saying that if the podcast does come back, we would need your support. So keep that in the back of your mind. Your words have been noted, sir. Okay, I love bass CDs in the 90s. Oh shit, Steph, this is still in your car. The bass CD, it's still in your car. See, we were bumping that. We are bumping that. Bass 305 is a company in LA. Pretty much in the late 80s and 90s made bass CDs. They always had a thing on it. It's like mega low bass. Be careful, it may damage your speakers. But what's really fascinating about this stuff, it's just basically like bass tones and like kind of vague hip hop and electronic type stuff. But it's really, really quite awesome. And I had a lot of cassettes back in the day. Of course, I wore them out, listened to them all the time. But there were some CDs that came out, and I have kind of a nice collection of bass 305 and bass CDs. These were used primarily in like competitions. You'd be blown away to know that they used to have bass competitions, and they still do, in fact. So these CDs were kind of used for that. But I saw this, and I just had to have it, because bass 305, I love it. Maybe I'll play some of it sometime for you. This is a bass ultra low, ultra slow, mega low. This is basically their, like, not slow jams, but just kind of like almost like down-tempo type stuff. So... Oh, plays and paints. Okay, got it. Sorry. See, I butcher names. I mean, my last name's Heine. Come on, you know, I butcher names all day long here. Okay, so I found that was really cool. Now let's play a little guessing game. I love guessing games. You guys get to guess. I found a CD. Let's see, what hints can I give you and not give it away? I found a CD that was a promo. And you may be thinking, promo like... Where the hell did I put it? I just had it. You may be thinking promo like this, where they cut the side out. Promo. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it was a promotional CD. And Steph, you better not say anything because she knows we already played this game. It's a promotional CD that you would go into the store, or not the store. Well, see, there's another hint. There's another hint. You would go into this restaurant and you would purchase a CD there in the restaurant. So there's your hint. Promo CD restaurant. I guess we could try to narrow it down. So what restaurant do you think this CD came from? Hey, Steph, thanks for the follow on Mixer. I see it. It just popped up in my chat. I think I got 2 followers on Mixer now. Hey, 2 very special people. Pizza Hut. Tim, very good guess. Very good guess, in fact. Because Pizza Hut was always known for doing weird promo shit like that, huh? Yeah, they always were kind of doing weird things like that. Eric with a McDonald's guess is very good. Very good. If I see it come through, I will let you know. But I'll keep going. I'll keep giving you some hints. See, because here's the thing, is, you know, I can't give you too many hints because you guys have the advantage of just going and looking shit up. We're trying to have fun, trying to play a game here. But Pizza Hut is not it, and McDonald's is not it. Very good guesses, though. You would go into this restaurant, and you would order your food, and then you would order this, or you would purchase a CD that was there on the counter in that little display. Wow, you remember getting NSYNC and Britney Spears CD at McDonald's? What? What McDonald's were you going to? Speaking of McDonald's, I don't want to get too far off this. I'll put the CD right here so I don't lose track and don't forget about this. Speaking of McDonald's, I got a text message from my mom yesterday. You know what that text message said? It said, Jason, the McRib is back. I love those dirty little things, dude. Oh my God. They're gonna kill me. You know what? If I die tomorrow with a McRib in my mouth, I'm happy. Dude, I'm happy. Let it happen. Alright, so we can talk about McRib too. That's pretty fantastic. It's dirty little things. Look at all these dirty little things grilling up here, Randy. Randy. Okay, I'll give you a hint on the style of music that's on here. It's alternative. Alternative music. The hints are still happening. And right there, see on Mixer, I see it on my comments. Right there. Jerome 51 with a comment saying, wait, what? That is my very, just to let everyone know, pause for the cause. That was my very first comment on Mixer. My very first comment was Jerome here saying, wait, what? I love it. I love it. Much love to you, dude. Welcome. Welcome. I know. You're looking at Mixer like, wait, what? This is my first night or day streaming on there. It's my first time on Mixer. I just set it up. There we go. Hello to all Mixer viewers. In fact, see, now this is why I want to get my chat over here working properly so you guys can all see this. You, in fact, would be talking to everyone on my Twitch, my YouTube, and my Periscope, my Twitter, because I have all of it going at the same time. I am cross-streaming right now to all of this. Right. I know. He's like, wait, there's only me in here. It's only you in there right now. It is. You are all by yourself in that little Mixer room just hanging out, dude. I love it. Hey, man. Ain't no shame. Kick back, dude. Kick your feet up. You got plenty of room. There's nothing going on in there. Just hang out, you know? Yeah, Phantom Jazz, Steph's in there. She'll say hi to you. Steph probably has like 15 tabs open right now. She's got YouTube tab. She's got the Twitch tab up. She's got the Mixer. She's trying to moderate everything. Yeah, much love. All right, so refresh your page, Alec. Hopefully it comes back. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing this right now. I want to run this through its paces. I really want to just kind of stress test it, if you will, to see what happens, to see what blows up, to see where the smoke comes out, and see, we already found like the chat doesn't work. Well, I mean, you see Twitch chat, of course, but you can't see the restream chat for whatever reason. So we've already got that problem. My man Retro in the house. What up? Welcome. But yeah, let me know if it doesn't clear up on YouTube. I can probably, I don't know. I can do something with it. I don't know. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were talking about the CD. I'm getting sidetracked. This is fun though. I love playing these little games like this. I think we should do this again and have like food parties and just eat different types of food and talk about it and show it. Should do like blind food testing, like nug-offs. Eat different nuggets. We should try different sauces. We should do all kinds of stuff over here. Jerome over there in Mixer, he's saying he's waving to everyone, saying hi. He hopes all of you are doing well. Yeah, I bet you everyone's gonna wave to you too over there, Jerome. Everyone's just hanging out. We're having a good time. See, comeback kids like nug off? Yes. Nug off. Okay, we're talking about CD. Holy shit, I'm never gonna get through this. That's okay. That's okay. It's my own fault. You're alright. I know you guys heard that. I got this mic up hot. I know you heard that. She's in there yelling at me. No product placement, dude. I'm not sponsored by anyone, but I'd like to be. Shit, Wendy's, get at me. You know, I wouldn't care if McDonald's knocked on my door and was like, hey, would you like some 20-piece nuggets and talk about it on your show? I'll be like, back the truck up. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're talking about food and we're talking about CDs. So, this, again, here's your hints. I know you guys are like, just tell me what it is. No, we're playing a game. This is fun. This CD is alternative music. All right? That should give you a little bit of a hint. Possibly 90s? Yeah. Okay? You would go inside to this restaurant and order your food. And I would assume that the person there working would be like, would you like to purchase this CD? And you'd be like, okay, because it's $5. And it's going to support a charity. There's your next hint. There's your next clue. No, I just like Sega and MTV. Good guess. Sonic, the drive-in restaurant. We call it Sanic. Steph calls it Sanic. Should we go to Sanic? Sanic. Good guess. Is incorrect, but that is a great guess. My hint is, see, Sonic is, as far as I know, just a drive-through and a drive-in, correct? I don't think they have inside areas you can go eat. I know they have little outdoor tables and stuff, but I don't think they have anything else there. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to just tell you. It's really, I mean, I'm giving you hints, but it's super vague, and it's gonna be almost impossible to guess. So, the CD in question is called Do Something Alternative. All right, there it is. And I saw the side spine label while I was there, and I was like, Do Something? I'm like, well, what the hell is Do Something? I'm like, bro, I'll do something. I'll pull this out of here. And I took it out, and I'm like, what is this? And I flipped it over, and guess what? You ready for this? Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Look at that. 1994, Do Something Alternative. Very cool, huh? A portion of the net proceeds from this sale goes to Do Something, a nonprofit organization founded and managed by young people to inspire and assist others under the age of 30 in building and improving their communities. How cool, right? So you would have gone in. Here's how it would have looked. Welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get for you? Yeah, I'll take the $5 box and an enchilada. An enchilada and a large Bajab Beast, and I'm good. Okay, would you like to purchase Do Something Alternative? It's $5. It goes to a good cause. It goes to a charity. And somebody said yes, and they bought it. How cool, right? All right, that was a fun little game. I know, you guys would have never guessed that, but it's cool. It's cool, we tried. The Captain Longtoe, General Jason, Commander-in-Chief of Squad Longtoe, reporting for booty. Why do they call me Long Toe? Got a question? I got an answer. It's because I got a fucking long toe. Dan the Hitman won. He got my sights on you. Hey man, listen to old podcast episodes while working gets him through this shitty day. Boom. Hope you're well. Keeping at the great work he sees. Thank you. I hope you are doing well. I hope your shitty day at work goes a little bit better. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. So, talking about CDs and music. Anyway, I showed this earlier, but I got a promo rapping Fote from the Bay Area. Represent. And you know when you get somebody's entire collection, you're like going through and you're looking at like Goodwill and you see all these CDs that are like very similar. You're saying to yourself, damn, did somebody just get rid of their entire collection? And you open it up and you're like, oh damn, whoever it was, dude wrote his name in Sharpie on every freaking disc. It's like the people that put their names on the video games. Okay. It's 1993. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got your Super Nintendo going. You got your Genesis going. You know, you got shit going, and you're like, yeah, Billy, you can borrow my NES games. And, you know, you're a dumb kid and you write your name. I never did this, by the way, but a lot of my friends did. They write their name on their game, and then they loan it out to a friend. And then that game always has his name on it. So it doesn't get lost. But, you know,
yeah, they didn't have label makers.
They didn't have label makers. All right? We weren't going to Michael's. All right? We weren't going to Joanne. We weren't going to hang out with Joe. She wasn't going to be like, let me make something for you. No. You know what we did? This is how we got through our days. Sharpie. All right? Sharpie. But stop writing on your stuff, dude. Whoop. Stop writing on the disc. Stop writing on the games. Leave the Sharpie at home. Stop it. But cool. Rapping Fote here. Little Bay Area hip-hop. I found that. A couple of really cool stuff. Let me go through just a little bit of this. In Too Deep. Very good stuff right here. some real hip hop G-funk type stuff. You guys will know their song "Back to the Hotel." Ugh, man. You would know this "Back to the Hotel" if you look them up. Sheriff Willie. Dude, how about it, right? Right. Yes, we are. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to bring all the communities together. We're chatting it up, and I will have the chat fixed next time I go live. Right now, you're only seeing Twitch, but we've got. No, I'm good. Thank you. We have Twitch going. We have YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube. We are live on Twitter, and we are live on Mixer. And then I wanted to see how this worked before I rolled in Facebook, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh, yeah, I found this though. This is really, really cool. This is Gridlock soundtrack featuring Mr. Tupac. All right, this is an original. This is like probably 96 or 97. All right, this is an original Death Row press, which is really cool. All of these original Death Row record pressings are starting to shoot up in value because they re-released some of these. And, well, this particular soundtrack never got a re-release. It wasn't that popular. It wasn't like a mainstream, soundtrack, but it's still pretty fantastic. You know, like The Chronic and Doggy Style and Dog Food and all these other Death Row albums got re-releases or remastered editions, all this stuff. But some of these did not, so they're shooting up in value. But really cool to find that. This is the first time I've ever found this in the wild. This is a really cool soundtrack. Look this up. Tupac, Lady of Rage, Danny Boy, Daz, Tupac, Nate Dogg. Who else? I mean, I'm just going down the list here. Storm, then a couple others we don't really know. So it's basically like old school Death Row hit makers right on here. Very cool to find. What else do we find here? I love kind of going with a theme here. I'll put this mega bass over here. No, see, here's the thing, Comeback Kid. We didn't go thrifting without you. What happened was we just were passing through. We were out running errands. We were right next to one. We're like, let's just hop in real quick. It's half off day. It's going to be terrible. There's going to be nothing in there. And we just swung through. We just hopped in. So that was it. And got lucky on half off day. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm talking about Death Row Records. With, the original crew would have been Suge Knight, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, that whole crew. The original Death Row, which would have been, what would have been those years? 90, yeah, maybe about 90, 91 to about 95. Wasn't a long span for them, of course. But okay, saw a theme here, and while going, all these CDs, by the way, are from the same guy because he has his name plastered on all of them. But I saw these two CDs, Lowrider. I know there's kind of a glare. I'm trying to get it so there's not. Look at this, Lowrider. Now, I don't know. I have a crazy history. I used to read Lowrider and Mini Truckin' magazine a lot. So I'm familiar with this brand. Another promo, by the way. Look, it's stamped out back there. Because Lowrider was a magazine. And they would do like mini trucks. They would do, old Chevys. And they would have, car tournaments, hydraulic tournaments, stereo tournaments, all kinds of little car shows and things around the U.S., which is pretty fantastic. But this here is Lowrider Madness. Solo series. Pretty cool. Never really seen a Lowrider branded CD. It's a compilation disc and has a bunch of just random stuff from Thump Records. Thump Records has been around a long, long time. They've basically been doing stuff like this, very similar to this. They do a bunch of like booty shaking compilations and stuff. So it's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, Comeback Kid. Start looking at CDs, for sure. You never know what you're gonna find in there. Sometimes you even find games, which is crazy. But I mean, you guys know that. You guys go out and find stuff. But I found another. This is another fascinating one. Lowrider Boulevard Tour 2000. It's branded as the actual event. You look on the back. It has the actual event that was held in 2000. I think it was in California. Yeah, look, there's all the tour dates of their car show here. You probably can't read any of that. But this was a CD, this is what I find really fascinating. This was a CD that was sold at the car show, or given away, more than likely, to participants or people that attended the show. Maybe they bought it, whatever, back in 2000. And you can prove that by seeing that it is a promo stamp right there. So they either sold it there or gave it away. But this is another compilation CD of kind of like bass-heavy songs that kind of fit that theme. So it's really, really cool. And I like that. I like that weird stuff. I'm just that way. Tim, he was in my old stomping grounds last week for work. Lincoln City. Yes. Oh, are there? I haven't been to any Goodwills in Lincoln City before. I know that there's that big-ass casino there. I've been there a few times, just hanging out. See, like, when you go to Lincoln City, that's at the coast, by the way, and we used to go camping out there. Or you can just, like, rent a house and camp or whatever. But when you get, like, well, what are we going to do down here? What else is there to do? There's nothing really to do except be at the beach or go to the casino. You know, so we just hang out there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Hey, we all like to collect what we collect. You know what I'm saying? So, I love the music. Phantom Jest, Steph, thanks for the bits. Them cheers, though. And I don't know. Here's another bass. You know, another theme: bass lowriders. This one here looks super, like, kind of sketch. It's got this, like, yellow, like, insert here, and this kind of looks really cheesy, but warning, this album contains mega low bass. It may damage speakers. I hope it does. I hope it shoots a flame out of them. And a couple other ones here before we wrap it up. I saw this Family Ties Latin rap compilation. I started to see a lot of Latino hip-hop, and that got me kind of excited because, I mean, I saw all these lowrider discs. That's definitely a Latino thing. It's very popular in that community. And so I saw that, and I started seeing all these other ones. Like, check this one out. West Coast Gambinos. All right? This is actually a lot of West Coast, more like South Central hip-hop. Like, there's Frost and a bunch of other dudes in here. Can't probably see a lot of that, but yeah, it's really, I don't own a lot of Latino hip-hop. I mean, I have, obviously, Cypress Hill, I have Delinquent Habits, I love all that stuff. So to get these compilations, like this one here, it's called This Is For The Homies. I've never heard of it. It's also done by Thump Records. It's like some compilation of a bunch of, you know, the Latino community put some stuff together. I think it's totally awesome, and I love it. And this is basically West Coast Latino gangster rap. It's really, really fascinating, and there's a lot of really cool stuff on there, and I like it. Very nice. So, what else do I got here? Oh, I'll talk about the last one. I saved the best for last. Thoughts on grunge? Yeah, I love grunge. Yeah, Grew up listening to grunge for sure. I mean, I'm from the Northwest, so that was huge. Huge in Portland, huge in Seattle. Yeah, awesome stuff. Lowrider Oldies from Thump. Okay, CC, you know what's going on. You know what's happening. Exactly. Okay. I saved the best for last. Come back, kid. Hey, thanks for the cheers, dude. Thanks for the bits. You know, and other than the fact that this guy wrote his name, and he wrote either his car club or his gang on these CDs. I don't know why he would write his gang on the CDs. A lot of people did do that, though, because there was a lot of, like, claiming. You know, you would claim your set, you would claim your block, you'd claim your neighborhood, you'd claim your property. Maybe, I'm just guessing, but I'm going to assume it was probably like his car club or something, because there's a bunch of the bass CDs and stuff in there, so you never know. I picked up Fossum. And you may not have heard of Fossum before, and I don't expect anyone in here to know who or what Fossum is. But this here is a group of 3 guys from Long Beach, California, and they are very close to Warren G. And what's cool about this CD is this is an original. Not very many of these were pressed. It was never really commercially released. It was more of an underground tape, sold locally, like out of the trunk of cars, and you know they only pressed a certain amount. But this is mostly produced by Warren G, and it has great G-funk stuff. It's called Perfection. You really should take a listen to it. You can hear it on YouTube. It may even be on streaming services. If it is, that's fantastic that they uploaded it. But it wasn't when I checked maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But yeah, it has actually. It's really funny. The first song on here is like an introduction. It says introduction, and it says featuring Lil Wayne. Okay, this came out in '96, and it has Lil Wayne like doing an intro for them when he was a baby. Basically, he's in there like, yeah, Fossum, man, Fossum. It's so funny. But yeah, any of this early G-funk stuff that you cannot get anymore, way long out of press, is super valuable to me for sure. I love this stuff, but this is probably a $50 CD. Probably not with this dude's name in Sharpie. He wrote it in black Sharpie. It's there, but that doesn't matter to me because I'm not going to be selling any of this stuff. But that just shows you the demand for it. There's not a big supply of it, and a rare. So yeah, I love rare CDs. I have been collecting CDs for a long time. I have equally as many CDs as I do games, I think. I just have a huge collection of them, and I love them. And it's really the last real, true medium to get high-quality songs. 16-bit, 44.1 kilohertz. You can't get that on anything streaming. Sorry, you just can't. So, yeah, man. Good stuff. But hey, okay, all right. So this I think worked. I think this was a success for the most part, other than the chat, which I would love to get going so that all of you can see, because I've got YouTube and Mixer comments and Twitch comments. People coming through can intertwine and talk with each other. I think that'd be fantastic. So I will work on that. But I would like you guys let me know what you think, if you like this sort of thing. I want to continue to do it, maybe more often, hanging out more and more. I have a Discord, and actually I have a Discord for the YouTube and for Twitch, so feel free to join whichever one you want there. I have descriptions and whatever you're watching. YouTube, it's in the comment section. Twitch, it's down below the video. Mixer, I updated that, so it's in there. There's just so much to remember, folks. So much to remember. But it's so fun. I love it. Yes, I do live in Phoenix. I am in Phoenix. Phoenix. What's your thoughts on... See, now what I can do is I could, like, at the end of the show, I could just sit there and just hang and answer questions and do stuff like that. It could be fun. A lot of fun. What are your thoughts on being a drummer that swings, dances as they drum, versus just doing it? I don't know. I don't really have a thought on that either way. Music is a feeling. For me, it's an absolute feeling. I dance, I sway. Sometimes I'm just chill. Depends, man. Yeah, like when I sleep, my feet are going. They're like drumming. So it's in me. In me. So yeah, I say get in. Get involved, man. See, Elk didn't even know I do streaming. Dude, I am an OG streamer, brah. I've been doing this for so long. I'm surprised you didn't know. How do you not know? When I upload a lot of my streams to YouTube too, little clips and things. I think I do anyway, don't I? I think I do. But no, see that's just the thing though. I want to get everyone together and like on the same page. Like, hey, I usually do all my streaming exclusively on Twitch. So I want to try to branch off and just send it everywhere. I also want to start doing Instagram more. I want to start doing little Instagram live videos over there, just like when I'm out and about doing shit. So follow me on Instagram, give me a follow, and hang out. Same great community that's in here on all these platforms are over there too. I just love it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Max. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Awesome. Thank you, Elk. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When he was talking about when he teaches people to play drums, he says it's like a dance. Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, being a musician is really, it's very passionate in the fact that it is like a dance, and it takes lots of coordination. And to be honest, I mean, you can learn to do anything, I think, you know, and you're either going to be good at it or okay at it. Maybe you're not that great at it, but you can always try to learn to do something. And as far as learning an instrument, some people have a natural ability to do it better than others. That's just the reality of it. And if you do have that natural ability, you better be chasing after it, because not everyone has it. I think it's really, really cool. Oh, dude, Elk. Oh, man, he remembers Gunbuster. 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 Gun. Buster. God, that was so fun. Dude, were you there when we played the laser active games? Yes, he remembers the speed vacuuming. Oh my god. See, I posted that shit on YouTube, I think. Didn't I? I think I did. I know I clipped it on Twitch, but oh my god, that was so funny. See, and I feel bad because like I'm answering questions from both from YouTube and Twitch, and you guys can't see what people are asking, so I know I keep bringing it up because it really bothers me. It bothers me when things don't work the way I want them to. And it should. There's no reason it shouldn't, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna continue on with this. You know, send me a message, write me, whatever. Let me know what you thought. And on all of these platforms, of course, follow. Let's see. What do I say here? Most of you guys already do, but make sure to follow. You know, subscribe and hit the bell. Everyone says to do that because YouTube and even Twitch had issues with it for a long time. Just, I want you guys to know when to go live. These are going to be more impromptu. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to just pop on. Maybe I'll do it in the mornings, whatever. Like, it's 9:30. I don't even know what time it is. And we're going to be just hanging out. So if you see the notification and you're free and you guys are on the computer or whatever, you're at work, Solomon says she's at work, you know, look at that. That's love right there. Just swing on by. Swing on by. You know, we can do that. Quick Freeze, what up? Good to see you. No, it's all good, man. I like hanging out with people. I like chatting. And we had a good time. Yeah, see, Quick Freeze is at work. He's at work. That's love right there, man. You know, screw work, I'm tuning in. That's my man right there. See? Much love. All right. We're going to roll. You guys, have a fantastic day. Make the most of it. And it's Friday. Holy shit, it's Friday. I hope you all come back because I want to drum tonight. That's the plan. I want to drum. I want to do some covers. If you don't know, I guess I should say, some people know, some people don't know. I've been doing this a long time. But I do drum covers. I got the whole drum set up over there. We do live. It's a completely improv show. Unrehearsed. I take requests from you guys. Tips and donations of $5 or more will get a song, an improv performance. So come on by, show some love, show some support, and let's do this. We're just talking about drums and stuff, dude. We're talking about it's a passion. Like I love doing it, you know. And so I just love to be in that airspace, but love to be hanging out with you guys. So come on by. I think I don't know what time it'll be. Anytime, probably from like 6, 7, 8-ish p.m. Pacific Standard, somewhere in there. So that's the idea. But would love to see you guys. All right, I had a really fun time. It really helps me to just sit here and talk and like just interact. I know I can't like hear your voices, but I can see what you say, and like it means so much to be hanging out with you guys. So thank you. All right, you guys are amazing. Hopefully I'll see you all tonight. If not, I'll see you on wherever else. Fuck, you can't miss me. You can't miss me. Like Discord or Twitch or like there's just so many places, you know? Hope that's convenient and not too convoluted. I hope it's convenient to where we can hang wherever, you know, you guys hang. That's the idea. All right? All right. Catch you later. Have a good one. Let's get this jazz on. I'll fade it out. Bye now.